What's up, guys? Welcome to Daily Refinement. It is payday. If you guys have been following this new series, I'm trying to build a $1,000 a week income starting with zero, and they just sent a payout of $98 today. It's August 5th, and we started this challenge on July 30th. So about a week ago we started with it. I'm getting my first paycheck a week later, and if you guys are wondering, you're just getting started on when eBay actually pays out, there is a hold. So you can see here I still have $154 on hold. In my normal account, it only takes about 1 or 2 days for the hold to be released, and then they send it to your bank account. If you want to find out when they're releasing your money, go to your order section, click on the shipping labels, and then see how long it will be until your items arrive. Then if you get positive feedback or it's been a couple of days, eBay will release the funds. You guys can see I've sold 8 items so far. Half have delivered and half have not. That's why I have $98 available and $154 coming in the next week. So I have around $250 to play with. I'm going to go to my chart here to show you guys. I added a couple of things to this calculator. So one, I added this remaining button. So now it actually tells you how many items you have left for sale. So I have 3 items left for sale, and I've sold 10 so far. 1 on Facebook Marketplace and 9 on eBay. Now, the Pliny the Elder hat keeps getting removed because scammers keep bidding on it, and each time they get suspended, it removes the item. So that's a bit annoying. I can see a lot of beginners getting a bad taste in their mouth because they're getting their listings removed, and I have to start over again. I actually already deleted the photos, so I have to retake the photos and relist this Pliny hat tomorrow. This hat has sold 3 times already, and I haven't gotten paid because the offers have been fake. So that's part of starting an eBay store. I'm keeping track of what day I listed them, how long it took to sell, and I'm going to make some charts and try to make some averages so you can know what kind of items sell the quickest. I purposely picked items and underpriced them that would sell quicker, and that comes to really what I need to do next. So I have essentially $100. I should get it tomorrow or Saturday. That's based on the payout on my other store, which has 26,711 items. This store hopefully will hit 30,000 listings by the end of the year, and then I will just maintain 30,000 listings in 2022 for a whole year without making any changes in growth. So this year, if you guys remember, I really haven't made any changes, and it's grown from around 8,000 listings in January all the way to 26,000 listings so far. But now I'm almost at reseller nirvana, where I sell and list the same number of items a day. I have around 120 sales per day, and I'm listing about 170 listings per day in this bigger store. And I'm not going to grow because right now, honestly, I don't have enough time to work on my eBay store because I'm spending so much time at home with the baby, and it's just a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. My eBay store won't grow as fast as I want because I'm spending time with my family, which is a-okay with me. So back to the other store, my goal is going to be to take this $98.81. I'm actually going to try to find items that are worth 10 times that $98.81. So I'd like to sell the items that I find for $1,000 and hopefully net half of it being profit. So there's going to be a mixture for me. I'm going to try garage sales, I'm going to try thrifting, and I'm going to try the flea market. Those are the first 3 places I'm going to go with this $98, and I have to be picky. So, should I find items that sell fast? If I find electronics, I might be able to sell the item the same day I get it, but the margin is typically going to be smaller because they're more expensive, and then there's the possibility of more returns. I could also sell for big margins, meaning I go to the thrift and maybe I look for jackets, coats, jerseys, stuff that maybe will go for a lot more money but may take longer to sell. So since I only have $100, it's not, I could keep selling stuff that I already own to keep building up that fund. I think I'm going to need at least $3,000 to build a $1,000 a week income. And that's like the amount I'm going to need, because when I go out thrifting and go out sourcing, I'm going to need some cash in my pocket to take advantage of good deals, because you're not going to find a good deal at every single store. So right now I'm working on my thrift route. I think I'm going to try to hit 10 thrift stores. So 10 thrift stores, garage sales, the flea market on Sunday, and see what I can do. If I can turn this $100 into $500. And in the beginning, I'm going to be really picky because I'm not in a hurry because I don't want items in my store that don't sell. You can see almost everything already sold. The Arc'teryx jacket, I did take a lowball offer. I accepted $73.99, including shipping. And in this chart, I want to make sure that you guys understand all the numbers. All of the expenses that I spend in this experiment will be on this chart. So right here, it shows I've spent $32, and that's because I took in the trackpad that I sold on consignment from myself, 50/50. So it sold for $64. I'm paying myself $32 for the item. That's the only cost I've had so far. And I didn't pay the $32 out actually until I get the money, which would be in the next week or so. So typically when I do consignment, I pay out on the first of the month. So since that sale happened on August 3rd, I'm going to show the cash flow. I won't actually pay that to myself until September 1st. So that's one way that you can deal with potentially a return. When you do consignment, I have to deal with maybe the fact that the item will get returned back to me. So that being said, I want to point out that this trackpad actually kind of messed up the listing because I didn't include a picture of the charger, and some people may want the charger with the item. I sent the charger anyway, but I'm just saying that I didn't have it in the listing. So make sure that when you're selling electronics, have all the cords, test everything properly, or you're asking for a return. So it's important to look at all your fees and understand. And one of the main reasons why you would get an eBay store, right now I'm not getting an eBay store because I can't afford it. But once I can afford it, it's nice to have the eBay store because the cost of goods sold is cheaper. I'm sorry, the eBay fee is less. There's less of an eBay fee, and I want to get top rated seller as soon as possible so I can get a discount on the final value fee. And I believe you also get a shipping discount. So right now, if you look at my seller level and you click on this, I have 100% everything because I just started. So, and I even have this neat, you don't have any returns, which is cute. I mean, I've only sold 8 items or 9 items now, so I shouldn't have any returns. But in here, the main thing that's causing me to not be top rated, I have no defects, no late shipments, no cases closed against me, but I'm missing this one, transactions and sales. So you need at least 100 or more transactions, and you need $1,000 in sales or more. So I'm for sure going to hit this in the very first 3 months I sell. So let's just make that a goal. Spend $100 and sell for $1,000 to net $500 with this first $100. And I'm going to put be top rated seller by August, September, October, November 20th. Okay, so we're setting some goals. I need to sell at least 100 items and $1,000 by November 20th. Should be no problem because if I can turn this 100 into 1,000, I will have reached the minimum gross sales goal. And then I just need to sell 90 more items ish to reach that 100 item transaction goal. So I did set up this as a business account because I'm treating it like a business. I'm not doing this for fun. For me, reselling, the fun comes from running a store. For some people, it's the treasure hunt, but for me, it's specifically running the store. Treasure hunting, for me, is going to be fun too. You know, this might put a little bit of life into my store, going out with this $98.81 and seeing what I can really turn it into. Hopefully we find some crazy home runs, so we'll find out. I will strap on the GoPro and let's figure out if we can do this together. So I appreciate you guys. I am going to be a little bit cautious because where I live, there are more and more cases, so I'm going to try to not get sick because that's not really worth it. So do my best to stay as socially distant as I can as I continue this challenge. And so I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. Please smash the like button. Consider joining our Facebook group. I run this Facebook group with my colleague Tech and Sports. It has 823 members now, and essentially the goal of Reseller Nirvana is to help you list and sell the same number of items a day. So in this experiment, if you join the Facebook group, you actually get my calculator for free. So inside the calculator, there's a tab called Reseller FU. So this is the number that you would need to make in order to quit your day job. And it calculates how much you need to do to earn to quit your day job. So in this example, it's $4,300, which is $1,000 per week. So I want to make $15 profit per item on average, which is not easy. And I do need a little more capital to do that because right now I don't have enough money to buy enough inventory, but that's okay. So my goal is to buy items that sell in 90 days or less, pay $4 on average per item, which is going to limit me to a few different kinds of sourcing. I really can't do much thrifting because here the cost at thrifting is a lot higher. I'm going to have to do the Goodwill outlet. I'm going to have to do garage sales, flea market to really get my cost of goods sold, or cost of goods down to $4. That's pretty challenging. So thank you guys for joining. If you want to join the Facebook group, the link is in the description below. It's $35 per month, and if you don't make your money back, we will gladly refund you in full. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next show.